Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Anok from Anok Gaming. My back really hurts, so apologize. Anyway, we have a deck tech for you. If you have any suggestions for me on what to run, maybe you think my list is off or just completely wrong, let me know down in the comment section down below. With that being said, I love you all, and let's get into the deck tech. Alright, today's leader is none other than Donquixote Rosinante. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the myth, the legend. This is a very unique leader, and I'll show you why. So, Donquixote Rosinante is a green-blue 4-life leader with 5,000 power. And the thing that makes him unique is that he has he has blocker. As you can see, he has blocker, which no other leader in the game has. He also says, at the end of your turn, if you have 6 or less cards in hand, set this leader as active. So he can be an attacker, but also a blocker, as long as you have 6 or less cards in hand, which you pretty much always do. And if you noticed, he is a PSA 10. Now that y'all have seen my beautiful PSA 10 Rosinante, let us get into the actual deck. Starting off strong with 4 of the Because the Side of Justice will be whichever side wins. A 0-drop event with counter. Trash 1 card from your hand up to one of your leaders or characters' cards gains plus 3,000 power during this battle. Trigger rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. There you go. We do not run the blue one. I actually don't even think I own the blue one. I know it's terrible. Anyway, next up, we have 4 of the Baby 5 Searcher. This 1-drop character has 1,000 power and 1,000 counter. And it says activate main, pay 1, tap this character, look at the top 5 cards of your life, add a Donquixote Pirates type card from among them to your hand, then put the rest onto the bottom of your deck in any order. Cool. Next up, we have the almighty non-searcher Baby 5. This 1-drop, 1,000 power body has 2k counter, and it says at the end of your turn you may trash this character and set up to 2 of your Dawn as active. Next up, we have 1-drop Kaya. Kaya is a 1-drop with 0 power and 2k counter. On play, draw 2, trash 2. Pretty simple. She's in there. Real lovely. Real nice. Next up, we have 2, the Billion-Fold World Trichiliocosm. Chasm. This event is 1 Dawn, and it has counter, and I'm gonna read it specifically so I don't mess this up for you. Counter, up to one of your leader or character cards gains 2,000 power during this battle. Then if you have 8 or more rested cards, that character gains an additional 2,000 power during this battle. KO up to one, and then as a trigger, KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 3 or less. Alright. Next up, we have 4 Donquixote Rosinante. This 2-drop has 1,000 power, 1,000 counter. It has blocker, but it has the unique ability of on your opponent's turn, if your rested character would be KO'd, you may trash this character instead. So it saves the life of one of your rested characters. And in a deck that is pretty much all blockers, that is a necessity. Alright. Next, we have Spiderweb. This 2-drop event says counter. Up to one of your leaders or character cards gains 4,000 power during this battle. Then set up to one of your characters as active. Trigger, up to one of your leaders gains plus 2,000 power during this turn. Next up, we have 4 Sugar. Sugar is a 2-drop character with 0 power and 1,000 counter. And she has a fun ability of opponent's turn, once per turn. When your opponent plays a character, if your leader has Donquixote Pirates in the type, Rest up to one of your opponent's characters, then rest this character. On play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. She is a menace. She's an on-site kill card for your opponents. Every time I've played this against one of my opponents, they've died of an aneurysm. Every single time. It's in the rules text. It's just not on the card. Next up, we have 4 Donquixote do Flamingo. This 3-drop has 4,000 power and 1,000 counter. And it has blocker, and then it says on play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, then place them on the top or bottom in any order. So, very lovely, very lovely. And cool. That finishes off Little Pro. Next up, we have the final 3-drop in the deck, which is 2 Viola. Viola is a 3-drop with 3,000 power and 2,000 counter. And I'm going to need to read her ability because I don't think I've ever used it. On your opponent's attack, pay 2. Then, rest up to one of your opponent's Dawn cards. You pretty much use her as a 2K. Next up, we have 4 Diamante. This 5-drop boy has 6,000 power and 1,000 counter. It has blocker, and then it says Dawn X1. End of turn. If you have 2 or more active Dawn, set this character as active. Next up, we have 4 Trafalgar Law. This 5-drop has 6,000 power and no counter. It has blocker. It also says, on play, you may return one of your characters to its owner's hand. Then play up to one character with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. So what I like to do is I'll show you a little bit later. Basically, you use this card, okay? And you bounce whatever card you want, probably like basically whatever one of your cards you want. Then you can play Rosinante, you can play Doflamingo. What I like to do is I like to get in an attack with like Doflamingo or something, and then replay Doflamingo, or get in an attack with a character that I don't want dying, and then I'll bounce it and then play a blocker from my hand, or a sugar. It's very useful. The last 5-drop we have is 1 copy of 5-drop Yamato. You can run more of this. Feel free to change up the list. It's a very good card, and I only run 1 because I only had 1 alt, and I didn't want to buy more. So this interesting figure here is a lot like its leader. It has it's a 5-drop with 5,000 counter or power and 1,000 counter, and it says, also treat this card's name as Kozuki Odin, according to the rules. It has double attack, so it deals 2 damage to life. It also has banish, so it banishes the life that it takes. Next up, we have 2 Donquixote Rosinantes. These are to play any of these, he plays 5-drops here. So his ability is, on your, so this 8-drop has 8,000 power. Then he says, on your opponent's turn, if this character is rested, your 5-drops cannot be KO'd by effects. Then it says, on play, you may rest this character, play up to 1 green character card with a cost of 5 from your hand. So you can use him to play any of your 5-drops. So sometimes it's nice to play a Trafalgar, bounce a dude, play either the same dude or like another blocker, and you just get a full board of active blockers, and it's just really lovely combination there. Next up, we're gonna have 2 9-drop Zoros. This green staple is a 9-drop with 9,000 power, and it says, when attacking, once per turn, pay 1, and set this character as active. And then it says activate main, once per turn, pay 2, set this character as active. So you can get 3 attacks in with him in a single turn. He's a really heavy beater and a real good game ender. And the last card that we run in the deck is none other than 10-drop Doflamingo. So Donquixote Doflamingo reads as such. It is a 10-drop with 10,000 power. On play, keep or choose up to 3 of your opponent's rested leaders or characters do not become active during your opponent's next refresh phase. So this can keep a leader rested and 2 dudes or 3 dudes. It's very versatile and very useful. This was my Donquixote Rosinante deck. If you have any suggestions for me on what to change, how to change it, or what I should improve, let me know down in the comment section below, and I will see you, lovely people, in the next one. Bye-bye!
What am I looking for against you? Rosinante.
Playing against Blocker Tribal?
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah. I don't think I like this hand, though. No. I forget how punishing this deck can be.
My deck?
Mine.
Oh.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Come on, I'll fight you. Here, play. You really don't like the wanted posters?
No, I think they look dumb. Draw. Kaya.
Okay.
Draw 2. Discard. This hurts, but yep. 2.
Okay.
Blocker Dofi and a 2K.
Interesting. What are you keeping?
Then I will pass.
Well, it's one of those turns.
No trigger.
Good play.
Six.
No trigger.
Blocker Dofi. 4, 5. Sure. And then I will pass.
Five, and it's gonna be one of those turns. 6 left.
I'll block that die.
Sure. Your turn.
My hand is a fucking brick and a half. Kaya.
I wonder if there's any wall cards for the road.
2. Discard 1. 2.
Diamante.
Go 5 life.
Take it.
Oh yeah, because he's 6. 5. Diamante.
Okay.
Then pass.
Okay. I don't see that. 7 life on attack, -1.
7 life.
Yeah.
I'll block. Red die.
5 life.
6.
Papagaya. Your turn. I don't know if there's a point to that or if you run the bounce point, but I don't remember your list.
It's fine. My list is not important. This deck sucks. 8. Here.
8?
8.
A 9.
Yeah. There's a discard
That's
event.
the discard event.
Okay. Tap 5. Diamante.
Okay.
Pass.
I may be asking, why did you discard your Aurelia? That's a perfect counter here. Make white here just better.
Could be.
Could be indeed. 7 life on attack, -1 that dude.
Block, what die?
Sure. You're no fun.
I don't know.
Come on, I'll fight you.
Come on, my bits. What done? No?
I agree with what that sentence just was.
Okay.
6 life.
No trigger.
8 life.
Take. No trigger.
Kill the other Kaya.
Yep.
Your turn.
Yep. 5 life.
-1 that.
Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. I need a real game move right now. Cards in hand?
6.
Watch this. Take this. 5. That's not fun. Take this. 12.
Yeah. No trigger.
Your turn. Alright. Show me another one.
9 to 6.
9 to 6. Sure.
5 life.
Minus 1.
Yeah. Keep holding tab.
Okay.
Pass and you.
I think so.
Yeah, I have no
5
life.
life.
You just want to kill him with another shanks. 6.
12 to 8.
I know what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Your turn. I don't know why I'm thinking. Alright, play another one.
9 to 8.
Give you a 2.
Okay. 5 life.
Minus 1. Yeah, Zorro.
Yep. Now you win.
I think so. Zorro's a 7.
Yep.
Make him a 5. KO. Goofy's 8. That's a little harder to kill now, isn't it?
You're good, I'll just go.
Really?
Yeah, I'm tired of sitting here.
No! Wait another turn. I need to play the third.
This deck doesn't even have a chance without Roger. Because this deck focuses on stalling, and that deck loves when decks stall.